As a Manhua lover, one thing I hate the most is getting immersed into a Manhua and all of a sudden I'm at the last update. The most painful one is when it stops where the character I hate the most is about to get trashed with a good beating. So, I will be giving you 10 Manhua that you will have to read at least 100 chapters before catching up to the last update. Let's kick things off with Rise from Rubble. 8 years ago, a monstrous tide swept through the city, leaving destruction in its wake. Our hero's dad got thrown in jail for allegedly deserting his post during the chaos. Now, Alex is on a mission to clear his father's name and save him from execution. But that's easier said than done when you're a low-level fighter with the stigma of being a traitor's son hanging over your head. Then just when you think it can't get worse, Alex gets betrayed by his own party and left for dead in a monster lair. But fate has other plans. Just as he's on the brink of death, his cheat system kicks in, healing his wounds. However, the real kicker is discovering that the truth about what happened 8 years ago is buried in a deadly, high-level monster-infested area. This manhwa is a roller coaster of revenge and action, with top-notch artwork and solid character development. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Next, we have Invincible at the start. Our protagonist, Chen Chang'an, is perpetually hunted by monsters, demons, and ghosts who crave his holy body, believing that consuming him will grant them immortality. Talk about having a target on your back. One day, a female ghost tries to devour him, and that's when Chen awakens the Invincible domain system. Armed with this new power, he goes on a rampage, fighting immortals, demons, and gods to expand his domain across countless universe worlds. If you're into stories with overpowered main characters right from the get-go, this Manhua is your jam. The fight scenes and artwork are absolutely stunning. Next, we have Rise of the Demon King. Now, let's talk about Rise of the Demon King. This hidden gem of a cultivation Manhua spans more than 390 chapters and follows Xiao Lang, a guy who thinks he's just a poor nobody. In reality, he's from a powerful hidden family. As the story unfolds, Xiao Lang discovers just how overpowered his abilities truly are. With clean translation and a protagonist who initially undervalues his own strength, this Manhua is both exciting and engaging. The artwork is fantastic, and the touch of a harem theme adds extra spice. Next, we have Martial Arts Reign. Enter Martial Arts Reign, where Yiming, the rising star of the Yi family, faces betrayal and deception from his own kin. His relatives shatter his meridians, destroy his martial power, and shackle him, but Yiming never gives up. He's determined to exact revenge on the Huang family for murdering his parents. Unbeknownst to him, he's caught in a larger conspiracy. Despite a rocky start with messy translation, the story picks up and delivers an incredible narrative. And yes, it features the funniest dragon you'll ever see. Seriously, don't miss it. Next, we have Monster Pet Evolution. In Monster Pet Evolution, the world has undergone a cataclysm, giving rise to a new profession, monster trainers. Our protagonist, Gao Peng, dreams big in this monster-infested world. With his overpowered monster evolution system, he sets out to turn the most insignificant creatures into powerful beasts. If you're a fan of Astral Pet Store, this Manhua should be on your must-read list. It's an exciting journey of growth and evolution, both for Gao Peng and his monsters. Next, we have the Eternal Supreme. The Eternal Supreme follows Gu Faiyang, one of the strongest martial emperors, who reincarnates 15 years after his death as Lai Yongxiao. Now, he's on a heaven-defying journey to surpass the innumerable geniuses of his time. With 240-plus chapters, this cultivation manhwa stands out for its unique storyline and shameless yet compelling main character. Definitely worth a read. Next, we have Beast Familiars for All, Awakening of Mythical Talents. Speaking of manhwa that brings new world-building elements to the table, it is undeniable that there have been quite a few successful manhwa over the decade, where the MC is in a world where humans and beasts become companions. And yeah, in this manhwa, our main character is reborn in such a world, where to level up he trains beasts and makes them overpowered thanks to his system. This manhwa is quite awesome, and I strongly recommend it for people who are into shonen. Next, we have God of Martial Arts. Martial arts are the only path to respect in the world of this manhwa. The strength of a weak martial artist can only crush boulders. The strength of a strong martial artist can split rivers and even flatten mountains. The god of martial arts Manhua has gained immense popularity owing to its captivating narrative and well-crafted world, which follows characters on their quest to become the most powerful and unbeatable powerhouse. And of course, this is one of the insane revenge Manhua out there. The main character was plotted against and got kicked out of his family as the legitimate young master. But things turn around for him after being accepted and carefully nurtured by a sect. Sadly, this sect got betrayed and wiped out, leaving our main character as the only surviving member after the sacrifice of the sect leader and elders to protect him. This Manhua has over 600 chapters, and you will not be bored reading it. Next, we have Swallowed Star. In Swallowed Star, Luo Feng navigates a post-apocalyptic world teeming with sentient monsters. Determined to become a warrior, he faces increasingly powerful foes. This Manhua is a must-read for action lovers, with heart-pounding sequences, a futuristic setting, and a gripping storyline. Lastly, we have All Hail the Sect Leader. Here is another lucky earthling who transmigrated into the cultivation world, and gets a system with a quest to build a powerful sect. Not only has he become the sect master by default, but the sect is also the lowest sect in the area. The system then asks him to build the strongest sect on the continent within 1,000 years. If he were to fail to complete the quest, his body and soul will be blown to pieces by the bomb the system bound on him. He then embarks on a journey to build a sect with abnormally powerful disciples, as he believes that he will become a godfather on the continent as long as he has powerful disciples. This Manhua is amazing with a plot that is filled with comedy, and watching the main character grow and adapt to this dog-eat-dog world is quite fulfilling. Now that I have given you this list, let me know in the comments section the name of your favorite manhwa. Do not forget to like and share this video with your friends. They might be looking for a new manhwa to read. Peace out.